We are often told a simple story about green energy. Solar is presented as the shining hero. Nuclear is portrayed as the menacing villain. Solar panels are marketed as clean, safe, and eco-friendly. Nuclear waste is depicted as a glowing green monster. A monster that will inevitably come back to haunt us all. But science doesn't care about stories or marketing. Science focuses solely on empirical data and verifiable facts. Today, we simulate a face-off between energy's most controversial. On the left, we have a standard silicon solar panel. On the right, a seemingly innocuous canister of spent nuclear fuel. Which one is actually the deadlier option for our planet? Let's start the simulation and examine the evidence. First, let's examine the supposed villain, the nuclear waste. Inside this robust steel cask is uranium fuel. The uranium has already been used inside a nuclear reactor. It is undeniably a dangerous substance that demands respect. If I were to open this protective lid right now, you wouldn't just feel a little sick or unwell. Exposure would be fatal. You would be dead in mere minutes. The spent fuel emits high-energy gamma radiation constantly. Think of these invisible rays as microscopic bullets. These bullets relentlessly tear through your very DNA. See that faint, ethereal blue glow surrounding the fuel rods? That mesmerizing phenomenon is called Cherenkov radiation. It occurs when particles move faster than light through water. It's beautiful to witness, but also serves as a stark warning. Do not touch under any circumstances. Keep a safe distance. However, here is the crucial catch to consider carefully. All the nuclear waste produced by the entire US since the 1950s could actually fit inside a single American football field? Yes, it is deadly, but also remarkably compact and contained. We can effectively seal it securely in concrete. Then bury it deep underground in a geologically stable area. Effectively, we can safely isolate it and then forget about it. The waste is fully contained and poses minimal long-term risk. Now, let's shift our focus to the seemingly innocent hero. The ubiquitous solar panel that sits silently on your roof. It soaks up the sun's energy without any smoke or noise. But remember that nothing in this world lasts forever. In approximately 25 years, this panel will inevitably die. And that is precisely when the real nightmare truly begins. We currently do not effectively recycle old solar panels. The process is deemed far too expensive to be economically viable. Instead, we simply crush them and dump them in landfills. Here is the core problem that we must address urgently. Inside this seemingly harmless glass sandwich are toxic heavy metals. These include dangerous substances like lead, cadmium, and gallium. When rainwater falls on a landfill containing crushed panels, the water inevitably seeps through the fragmented panels. It dissolves these toxic metals and carries them down into the soil. This resulting toxic leachate can poison groundwater supplies. It can contaminate the precious water for many miles around. Remember that nuclear waste stays safely inside a secure box. Meanwhile, solar waste relentlessly leaks directly into the planet. And the sheer scale of the problem is genuinely terrifying. By the year 2050, we will have 80 million tons of dead panels. That represents a looming tsunami of toxic waste. A tsunami for which we currently have absolutely no viable plan. So, the ultimate verdict is that nuclear is like a tiger in a cage, deadly if released, but easy to monitor, while solar is like a swarm of mosquitoes, less deadly individually, but impossible to control once they escape.